I told you I was going to do a quick review of the iPad 4, so here's my quick review of the iPad 4 with retina display. Okay folks, here it is. I just set up the Wi-Fi, so I'm going to turn it on right now. Of course I started here with the date, Friday, November 2nd, so let's slide to unlock right here. And this is your home screen. Let's talk about Siri, so I'm going to if you want to use Siri, you could press and hold the home button to start using Siri, so I'm going to dismiss this. Of course, this is your iPad 4, 4th generation with retina display. I still have on the plastic, which I haven't taken out yet. But this is it right here. This is the home screen. You can see your apps that come with it right here. Of course, you go like this. You have the search function that comes up with the keyboard. Going back, you have the your apps, your iPad apps. Of course, you have your browser, your Safari browser, mail, videos, music. You have your FaceTime, camera, photo booth, all the other stuff. Your App Store right here, which is very important. And of course, you have your date over here, your camera, and FaceTime, and everything else. Of course, here's your front-facing cam, which is 720p. Compared to the iPad 3, which is only VGA quality, which is a good step up. It's not 1080p, but 720p is good enough. It'll give you some good call quality with video calling, with Skype and such. And of course, your maps over here. And if you click on, you have your newsstand here and App Store. Of course, you click on your App Store, takes you to your App Store. Okay, it gives you some options here. This is the first time I'm using the App Store on the iPad 4. So I'm going to just go back home. Alright. And then you have, of course, iTunes here and your maps. So let's... it's just two pages, basically. As you can see, it's very fluid here. The keyboard comes up. And let's see your notes, of course. Click on the notes, takes you to your notes. Go back home. Of course, you could, start typing and stuff on your notes, whatever. And go back home by clicking this button there at the bottom. And of course, this is the 16 gigabyte Wi-Fi version, and the back has a 1080p. If I can show it to you here, has a 1080p and a 1080p video cam for video recording, and a 5 megapixel camera. Of course, here's your power button, your Apple logo right here, your iPad name right here, and your volume rocker, and your switch here on off for auto like auto how do I say, like to change it to lock it up, so it doesn't move around the screen. And yeah, so this is a quick look at the iPad 4. And of course, you have your Safari browser here. Let's click that, see what comes up. And of course, it's the first time I'm starting it up here, so I guess you could just start typing in. Say, go to this address, just enter your stuff here, like whatever you want to go, and I guess it'll take you to it. And so you have a Game Center here and Game Center app. Let's see what that entails. Of course, you start up. Okay, you gotta sign up for this as well. Enter your nickname and stuff. So I'm gonna go back, and of course, the other stuff. And let me click the camera here, over here at the top. Okay, as you can see, I have the camera on right here, and asked me about if I would like to use the camera would like to use my current location. So so I'm just gonna click well, let me decide what I'm gonna click on. Hold on. Okay folks, I just dismissed that message, and of course I took off the plastic, so it'll give me more clarity here with the back camera. As you can see, it's I'm using the rear facing camera right here in the back, And let's see how autofocus works. I got a piece of paper here. Let's see if we could bring it up to the... see how, yep, there it goes. Works pretty good. See, it's coming up clear. So the autofocus seems to be working pretty good here on this iPad 4. And the front-facing cam, let's switch it around by pressing this button here. Of course, you got your front-facing 720p cam right here. Hello. And you can see me right here. And of course, let's switch this around again. Okay, so that's your front-facing and your back cam. So let's go back home here by pressing this button. Okay, so this was my quick review here of the iPad 4, 4th generation. As you see, once again, this is the home screen here, and feels pretty good. And I'll be trying it out again for the next couple days, and feels really solid though in my hand. And you know, so thank you for watching my review of the quick review of the iPad 4, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.